Hello. Right, we've got another session here. We're here with Katia from Brave Beginnings. Thank you so much for coming. Tell us all about yourself.
Hi, I'm Katia, and about 6 months ago we launched Brave Beginnings, which is a feelings journal for primary school age children.
Brilliant. Now, I can absolutely relate to this. I've got 2 primary school age children, and I think they could really do with this. So, how did you come about it? Walk me through the purpose of the book.
So I've worked in child mental health and child health for a number of years, but when we had our own children and they started school, we started using feeling journals with them. I noticed that I was always adding in extra questions for them, and I thought actually maybe I could design my own book so that other parents could do journals with their children and get the best out of them.
So a proper labour of love and a development from other products out there, and you've made your own thing.
Yes, pretty much.
So how's it going? You're obviously a small business. Tell me about the journey and how can we help?
So our mission is to support children's emotional well-being. So ideally we would do ourselves out of a job and we wouldn't see children waiting on wait lists for mental health support.
And tell me, is that a big thing?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
But if we can give children the emotional literacy skills from a young age so they can name feelings and understand how they're feeling, we're giving them the skills to survive the ups and downs later in life, because things are only going to get more complicated, and if they know how to deal with it, they're better placed to survive.
So obviously this session's only 10-15 minutes long, so we can't dive into how the book operates, but give me an example of how my 8-year-old might use it.
So they're fantastic as a safe space to talk about what you've experienced in the day. So that might look at something that has been difficult. It might look at something that you're feeling proud of. It's lovely to use with your child to build that parent-child connection. Yeah. So you as the parent get an insight into what their days, but also you can understand how they're getting on emotionally, what they're struggling with, what are they succeeding in.
So, and is this something that is self-guided, or does mum and dad work with them?
I think it's beautiful if mum and dad can work with you,
or
with them. It also works well depending on their age. If they want to do it by themselves, some children would rather write and have it a little bit more private.
Yeah, so Florence, my 8-year-old, she's got a little diary.
Yeah.
She's not perfect. She's 8, right? So she's not reading and writing perfectly.
Yeah.
But she is note taking, and she is sort of being aware of her surroundings. Now it isn't a book like this, but we've sort of gave her a small tool. Now I think this might be our next step.
Yeah.
So, and I don't look in her diary. I don't want to know who her boyfriend is. But if I can help her on her emotional journey, it's not a secret. I'm very extroverted.
Yeah.
I feed on other people's energy. Not everybody does, and I don't know where Florence sits with that. This tool could really help us.
Yeah.
So what would I be doing as a dad to sit with her and walk through it?
So you can either sit with her and work through each day as it is. I tend to leave. I've done a lot of the areas in the book are for drawing. So I don't want children to feel like they have to write. Some kids hate writing.
She loves a drawing.
And drawings are sometimes an easier way to express how you're feeling. We don't have words as it is as adults to talk about how we're feeling sometimes. So imagine being a child without those words. Using a picture can say everything that you want it to say.
And what sort of questions are parents asking you about this book? What are you asked commonly, and we can just get it out there now?
They're asking me how it deals with big emotions, and they're asking specifically if it helps children that are neurodiverse. And I would say that it does. It breaks down emotional regulation into bite-sized bits and gives coping skills. So what can you practically do when you're having big feelings? And I think that's what children struggle with the most, and parents, because we want to support, but we don't always know how to do it in the best way.
And this will help me be a better parent, right?
Yeah.
If I sit down and I understand them a lot more, and what sort of emotions they're going through, we can sort of work through this together, so we can all, as a family, develop.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've written down our big emotion. We've gone through the week or the month.
Yeah.
What's the next step? Is it just write it down and that's enough, or is there more?
So it builds slowly. I think it's designed over 3 months because you can see a lot of progress in that time. And if I take my own daughter, for example, she used to have a lot of emotional outbursts which were visible.
Yep.
She's got her own coping skills now. She will hide in her cupboard, which might sound strange, but that is her way of coping when everything gets too much.
Yeah.
And then she will come out, and then she will talk about what's happened. We didn't have that before.
That's really interesting. So it's really nice that, like, yeah, you've written it, you've got a book, and now you're using it.
Yeah.
Like, it's really cool. So where can we buy it? Where can we find it? Where are you in the room?
So we're on Instagram. We have a Shopify, so it can be bought online, but we are selling them today here for $12.99.
Fantastic. And so if you want to see Katia, Brave Beginnings, she's on the first aisle, middle row, sort of over there. Melanie's giving us a wave. That's where Katia Brave Beginnings is. So look, I'm definitely coming over.
Thank you.
And do I need, like, I've got 2 children. Like, do I need 2?
It won't hurt. I've got 2 children. I've got 2 as well.
And like, do we complete it and then buy another one? How does it work?
So at the moment, I think the plan is complete them and buy another one, because I think every time you use it, you'll get something different out of it.
Yeah.
The end goal for us is to have more journals that focus on different specifics like self-esteem and worry, but they're still in the making.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, we're 6 months old, right, this
Yeah.
book? So Rome wasn't built in a day.
Exactly.
Watch this space. How do you think Toddle About can help you promote the brand?
I think just being here today and seeing a lot of people with like-minded people doing the same thing, it's networking. At the end of the day, people buy people, and it's all about connection.
I'm a big advocate of people by people.
Yeah.
And like, I feed off everybody's energy. It's really nice feelings. Meeting all the businesses here are all like-minded, like you're saying. It's just a really nice place to be.
Yeah, perfect.
Right. Is there anything else you want to tell us?
I will say one more thing. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Carolina Taylor.
Well, Carolina Taylor, she's up next. We can talk all about her then.
Yeah.
But then, like, top stuff. And that's the power of networking, right?
It is. Yeah, definitely.
You're definitely in the right place. Hopefully we'll see more of you.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Top stuff.
Thank you.
So that's it for today's episode of Tod Talks. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you found something helpful, heartwarming, or just plain inspiring from today's chat. If you're a parent listening, I'd love to know, what do you want to hear more of? More behind the scenes with local classes, tips from experts, honest stories from fellow parents? Drop me a message at toddtalks@toddleabout.co.uk. This podcast is for you, and your voice really matters. And if you're a local business helping families and thinking, I'd love to be part of this, well, you can. Get in touch and we'll have a chat about how we can shine the light on what you do and connect you with families who need you. So until next time, take care, give your little ones an extra cuddle today, and remember, we're in this together. Mm-hmm.